Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we began a war with the now isolated Philippines, and things were going pretty smoothly, but we ran into a bunch of volunteer divisions over here from Xinjiang, from France, from the UK, so it's kind of bogged us down here a little bit, somewhat. We could break that stalemate, but what we're doing is we're planning a amphibious invasion to take their new capital here. And I'm going to hope that that is going to help drive them out of the war. So we got a couple more victory points up here. Luzon. What's the name of this? Dagupan. So hopefully this war will be over soon. Now, the other thing we need to think about... Well, let me just get time ticking because we gotta just let this... invasion ramp up a little bit before it'll fire. It's already engaged, so as soon as it hits the time, it's gonna go. Okay, so the other thing that we need to think about is what we're going to be doing next, who the next major target is. I was looking around and thinking about it, and I think like the major enemy we're going to take down first is going to be the Soviet Union, the Comintern. Oh, I forgot to mention, the other thing that happened is that World War II is over. Germany lost, the Axis lost, and had been broken up. And the Soviet Union now has a lot of puppets over here in Eastern Europe. But it appears that Turkey is actually still in the Axis. Turkey is now the Axis, and they're still at war with the Soviets, and they're going to lose. Almost certainly, Turkey is going to lose to the Soviet Union now that it stands alone. So, we have to think about what strategy it is we're going to use to take on the massive Soviet Union. Battle plans, no units assigned. Oh yeah, it's this thing. I haven't assigned any units to it yet. Because we have these guys assigned. We have a global limit of 10 divisions per naval invasion. So we would have to like split that up. And Iron Wolf Lithuania joined the Axis. What? Decryption tech. Let's see, let's get advanced computing machine. Iron Wolf Lithuania. That's an awesome name, by the way. Has joined the Axis and is now attacking the Soviet Union. Alright. Go for it. That really doesn't change much. Is Turkey actually making headway? Looks like they might be. Interesting. Alright. So, for our own upcoming war... Ooh. Kawasaki Ki-38. Which was, what? A heavy fighter. I think we should probably go ahead and get a strategic bomber going as well. Also, we don't have any planes being built. How do we not have any planes being built? Let's just back this off. Okay, that's odd. We're not really using the planes right now anyway. We should have a pretty good stockpile of planes. So we should be alright on that front. The only thing it looks like we're having a deficit of is medium tanks. How long this fires off? Okay, it's a 48 to 70. And I keep getting myself distracted about what I'm talking about here. Now, Mongolia here is in the Comintern as well. So we definitely could launch attacks through here. So along this front, take Vladivostok. That's definitely going to be a target. But there aren't a lot of like major Soviet victory points other than this in this region. So trying to attack through here means we're going to have a long way to go before we're going to hit anything that's of any real importance. So what I want to think about doing is seeing about opening up a front against the Soviet Union in the west here. Now, one thing we are currently doing is we are... let's do a non-aggression pact with them. We are influencing the new German Republic to become fascist again. I'm going to see if I can work it to maybe get them in our faction. Because if I can get the Germans in our faction without them being Axis, then we can open up a front here against the Soviets and push this way. The other option is, if we look at the factions map mode, is that Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Iran are not in any faction, so they're currently independent, and so is Oman and Yemen. So I could launch an attack in this region here, take out these guys, because they got a lot of resources, they got a lot of oil, and then use that to open up fronts on the Soviet Union along here and the Caucasus. Because the Caucasus have a lot of resources. Caucasus also have a bunch of victory points. So, you know, pushing north through the Caucasus to Stalingrad would be a possibility. So we'll have to see how things play out. The other thing that we are thinking about doing... how's this going? We are at what? Oh. We lack sufficient intel. They're sending a naval invasion through. What? Here? Okay, you guys. Patrol over here. Type 4 20-centimeter rocket mortar. Ooh. And then what that means we can do is we can unlock this motorized rocket artillery. Alright. Now, who is also a part of this war is Chile. So if we can take down Chile, that could provide us a foothold in South America that we could use to take down South America. Ooh, now wait a minute. Hold a moment, hold a moment. Where were these guys? These guys. Can we rebase them down here? Yes, we can. Okay, we took it. Make sure we take all that territory. Alright, now... Was that sufficient? Oh, they're at 92%. 92%. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these. We're going to assign it to that. And have you fire that off. We lack sufficient intel. Okay. Over here. Okay, so you guys get back patrolling over there. Ooh. We can invite Bulgaria to our faction. I say yes. As long as they don't do anything stupid. What about Romania? Can we improve relations with Romania? And continue to boost party popularity in Romania? That could be good. The Republic of Hungary. They really don't like us. Second Brazilian Republic join the Allies. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Alright, what do we got here? We got the heavy tanks. What we probably will want to do... Let's see, it's 1942. We can get weapons 3. Yes, let's get weapons 3. Alright. These guys landed. You guys, fire off your plans. You guys set up a plan. And fire it off. Sign you guys over. Oh. Delete your front line. Stay there. Work your way over to Manila. Philippines capitulated. Perfect. Alright, so Philippines, take all states. Oh, we can't. Because it looks like they amassed some score. Alright, so let's do that. Anything? Nope, doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay, so we are done. And it looks like this Philippines was puppeted. Alright, that's actually fine. Okay, now what we want to do is get some military factories building there. Okay, so what I might want to do is move the Marines to Hawaii. Let's see, these guys. Can we assign anything to them? No, let's see. These guys can actually get assigned here. I actually don't have any more armor or motorized being produced here. How's my stockpiles look? Okay, anti-tank, artillery is good, infantry equipment is good. Mechanized still needs a ton of work. Support equipment needs a ton of work, and all of our armor needs a ton of work. Okay, so I'm only making 2 per day of mechanized equipment? Let's queue that up so that all factories go into mechanized. How's motorized looking? Motorized is fine. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to back off motorized a little bit and put those guys into mechanized. Let's back off this fighter a little bit. Alright, so we're still only on 2s. Oh, free dockyards. Let's add it to our destroyers. That looks good. Well, speaking of, oh, we've got a whole bunch of ships. We got the Zuikaku. Carrier fighter and naval bombers. Actually, let me just double check this. Oh, we want carrier close air supports. Let's. 19. Let's maybe do 25. 25, 25, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's get everybody moved to ports so that we can move them where they need to go when we need to move them. Now, we want to set up a naval invasion from Hawaii to Chile. Let's see. We want to head to the south. Land somewhere near Santiago. Let's land there. And then immediately push north. Take the port. It's going to take 70 days, and we don't have sufficient intel for all of the sea zones that we'll need to pass through to get there. Alright, so that's not a problem. Mitsubishi KI-20. Start moving our patrol fleets to Hawaii. Okay, this is one of our main fleets. Let's actually bring the main fleet, Daini Kantai, over here to truck. We have all of our submarine fleets. Oh, actually, we want to home base these guys in the Marshalls. We'll bring you over here. We will actually home base Daini Kantai there in truck. Another patrol fleet, we're going to move them over to Hawaii. Motorized rocket artillery. Alright, and Saisho Kantai, we will bring them to Kure. Alright, atomic research is finished. Let's get some encryption going. Let's get some radar going. And start improving our infantry weapons. We still working on infantry weapons? Yeah, infantry equipment 3 is still being worked on. Okay. So we need to set up patrols. So you need a patrol over here. You need patrol here. Patrol there. Get this guy on patrol over there. Let's actually split this fleet. Simon Admiral. I'll have to give it a proper name in a moment. And you guys go patrol over here. Alright, so what do we got? Call this Dairoku Sensui Kentai. There we go. Now he's got to wait for everybody to get in position. And then the naval invasion will fire off in 20 days. Oh, we're actually going to need the Peruvian coast as well, right? So we could take one of our little patrol fleets here. We'll go with you. Set you up on patrol over there. Just the South American coast, which we have our submarine fleet heading in there. I'll probably just want to use normal infantry. Advanced computing machine. What I'm probably going to want to do is split the infantry in half. Just give this to a general here. Let's see, we got Fortress Buster. Trickster. I guess we'll go with him. I'll move those guys over to Hawaii as well. Let's see, nuclear reactor. As you know, let's work on our industrial technology there. Let's see. Still over negative 300. I'm surprised that Turkey hasn't been completely obliterated yet. It looks like they have tons of volunteer forces. That is why they are standing up. Okay. No, wait a minute. Did we lose the... We lost the war with Chile. Okay. Must have happened under that peace deal. That's actually fine. We'll go ahead. We'll justify a war goal with them. It'll take 125 days. The North American Alliance. I think they're the only one left in the North American Alliance. All right. Our negative stockpiles are starting to resolve themselves. We only have still deficits of medium tanks, but that's going to resolve in 18 days, and our military will be fully equipped. Light self-propelled artillery, 6 days. We still are way behind on support equipment and mechanized. Okay. I think we did just get... oh, infantry equipment 3. Got a heavy fighter. And we've got a strategic bomber now. We'll queue those up, but they're not high priorities. Anti-tank weapons, research, and we want to switch infantry equipment 2 to infantry equipment 3. There we go. Okay, as far as air doctrines go, actually, let's work on our ground doctrines. We need some steel. Prioritize the military factories. Okay, so Brazil is off the table because they joined the Allies. Hopefully nobody else over here joins the Allies. Well, actually, Chile can't because they're already in a faction. Peru's not because they're fascist. We may even be able to bring Peru into the faction. Okay, yep, we're justifying the war. We need to improve some of this stuff. A maintenance company. Alright, well, we are at the end of this episode, so we'll go ahead and stop it here. We are getting ready to go back to war with Chile to take them down and begin a program of expansion in South America to serve as a resource and industrial base, because they have some nice resources here. Chile has the steel we need. Argentina has a nice pile of tungsten and some oil. The thing is, Brazil has the rubber. I would have liked to have gotten the rubber, but that's all right. Alright, well, we'll continue work on that project when we come back. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.